You know, guys, I was thinking about like stuff to put on the subathon goals for next month, right? One of the potential goals I was thinking about adding, I don't think I am, but like there's this cute guy at a restaurant I saw like maybe twice because I've been there twice. I'm like, wait, he's kind of, you know, a wooga. So I'm like, maybe a subathon goal could be to ask for his number or something, or like ask him out on a date. I don't know, or like ask the low key crush out, or maybe I should just let it pass because like this is it could just be like a temporary like, oh wow, this dude's hot. I want to ask him out. I don't know. I'm nervous. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a good idea. I don't know. Now that I think about it again, I'm like shit. Maybe not. Maybe we don't because like now I'm getting shy about that. I think that'd be a cool goal, right? I don't know. Maybe I should sit on that and be like, maybe I'll get over it, right? Because like have you guys had crushes before, right? How does it feel when you get a crush? Like, is it just, oh wow, hot dude, or is it more than just that? Like, when you develop the crush, it's more so like how the person is and how they like behave. That's like, oh wow, this is so. I like that. I want more of that, right? More than just looks. Because like as somebody who doesn't get crushes ever, right? Really, I think the last time I had a crush was probably back in like college ish, like early college or end of high school, and that was a long time ago. I'm like thinking, you don't? No, not really. I mean, there's like people that I'm like, oh wow, you're so like pretty and handsome that I'm just like I appreciate you. That's it. Or like I've never really genuinely, I don't know, felt attraction towards somebody's how someone carries themselves and stuff. So I'm like wondering, how do you guys feel when you have that, like somebody that's like, oh wow, I'm really into them, right? It's a fluffy feeling. I get that. Does everybody feel fluffy in the stomach over it? It's like, oh, you're gushing and you're like kicking your feet for real, for real. It's like, damn, is that like a common shit? Then I've hmm I've never felt that. Then the only time I felt that was like when I'm playing these dating games. But that's different because it's like in the moment, right? Holy shit. Wow. I've never really had, maybe my standards are too high. Do you guys think that could be it too? Like maybe um the standards are just high on my end, which is why I don't feel a certain way. You're missing out. What do you mean I'm missing out? Aromantic? I don't think I'm aromantic, dude. I'm so romantic. What do you mean? Yeah, I think I'm just like figuring a little bit more about myself too over the past few years. I'm like, ooh, what do I like? Yeah, because I know I like women. I like men. I can appreciate a hot dude or a hot lady, right? But what do I really want? What is it that I really want, right? Just go and ask the dude out. And then what if you know what's scary though? What if he's like, oh damn, not interested. Oh GG. GG. But some people would argue you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Demi, I have realized more that I gotta really know somebody first in order for me to develop like that. What do you guys call it? I think I got it because I've had friend crushes before. Like I've really enjoyed the company of a friend, but it's never felt romantic at all, right? Like all my friends I have in my life, surprisingly, I've never felt like an ounce of like, oh yeah, I'd want to date you towards them. It's always like, oh wow, you've been my friend for this long. I'm so happy to have you around. I hope you can stay around for the rest of my life because you're awesome and it makes me all gushy. But that's different, right? That might be different from a romance type of thing. But I do know maybe there's a bit of that ties into it, right? Because I'd rather know the person first before I even approach the idea of like wanting to ever go on a date with them, right? Which is why it's so weird to me that people just kind of go on a day immediately right off the bat if you're like, oh, you hit it off somebody one day, right? And it's just like, oh, we should go and do this sometime, just us together, right? But then there's me. I feel like I can't just do that right off the rip. Otherwise, I won't feel anything. I feel like I gotta develop something first with you before I want to even entertain the idea of doing anything like just one-on-one on dating and shit, right? Does that make sense? That's normal too, isn't it? Right? It's like you gotta be, I feel like maybe I gotta be friends with somebody first before I even wanna move on to like a possible next step. But even if I even feel that way is the other thing, right? Everyone's different. Yeah. I feel like speed dating versus real dating. I feel like casual dating though, it's so scary. I know friends that date often and like go out to you know, find that person. They're on that grind to find the person, right? But it's like the constant trial and error makes me so scared of that, right? Because they're always don't. It's not like you're gonna get the person immediately, right? The grind is crazy. Well, that's literally what it is for them because they're like on dating apps and stuff, and they've been on multiple dates throughout the year. Like I'd say 5, and she isn't having any luck. I'm like, wow, that's scary to know about, right? Wait, did I tell you guys about the grinder story? When I was 17 years old, I was like damn, I want to experiment low key, right? So I downloaded Grinder and then I got scared and uninstalled it immediately. Because here's the thing, right? This is back when I lived with my parents. Well, it's not that long ago. What am I talking about? You have told this? Okay, but I'm going to tell you guys again for people that don't know. I downloaded the app because I was like, you know, curious what it looked like and like what people do on here, right? Because I heard about it and then, you know, I had my picture and then I got messaged immediately by a lot of older men. And then I realized, oh, I'm scared. Let me leave. And I uninstalled the app because I got cold feet. I was like, ooh. It was just scary. I don't know. And then I guess I learned like, oh wow, I don't think that's for me. Right? Maybe that's what probably spooked me away from those dating apps and stuff. But that, to be fair, that's not a dating app. That's like a hookup app. I'm not even gonna use, dude. I'm probably not gonna use dating apps. I feel like the person will come to me one of these days, as long as I put myself out there a little bit more. I'll find them, right? And that person will probably be a friend. I'd rather be, like I said, rather be friends with somebody before I get to move on to the next step with them. I think, yeah, that's okay. But hey, man, good luck out there for people that are still, you know, single like me. Y'all got this, all right? Not a bad thing, like I said. Just welcome it, and whatever happens, happens. If you're being casual about it. Hope you can find a femboy. I feel like I just appreciate them more, right? Than like, oh, I'm seeking one out. I always joke about it, low key, but I don't think I would seek one out. It's more like, I think the looks part of it is probably not something I care about a lot, which is what I found out. It's more the thing that like really weighs heavy on me that I care the most about is if I have good chemistry and that I have already been friends with this person. I think I'm realizing that more and more now, right? Rather than like, oh, I'm looking for this type of person, or you gotta look like this, or you gotta be this tall, or you gotta like, you know, have these qualities and aspects on the surface level. I'm like, no, it's more like I've fallen over it because like I just appreciate it so much. Like, oh, hot woman or hot twink, emo goth boy. Like, oh yeah, those are hits the spot. I feel like people you are attracted to are not the type you seek out and make the first move, so you might need to be the one to do it. Think about it. Damn. Okay, therapist. Tell me I gotta be the one to make the move. Holy shit.